I'm sure you look great in that flamingo shirt. Just wear something plain. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Morgan, and today we're talking all about self-tapes. As a beginning actor, you might not have a whole lot of money to invest in the acting thing. And if you are, you're probably investing that money into acting classes, as you should be. If you're not in class, make sure you get into class. I can make a whole nother video about classes. If you're interested, just comment down below and let me know. If you don't have a whole lot of money to get started, but you have an iPhone, a simple tripod, or a stack of books, just something that you can prop your phone up on, and a blank wall, you'll be good to go. Sometimes you need lighting, but if you find the right parts in the day where you can film and not worry about all of the weird lighting and it's not dark outside, then you'll be in good shape. So the first part in figuring out your self-tape setup when you don't have a lot of money is finding what you already have. Some people already have a tripod. If you do, great. If not, I got mine from Target for like $20. So if you have $20, go to Target or Walmart. I'm sure you can get one from Walmart as well, or Amazon. Amazon's always awesome. Definitely need a tripod or just something to prop your phone up on. If you don't have an iPhone, a normal camera will work so long as it takes video. I know if you don't have a lot of money, you probably don't have a DSLR. If you did, you might not be watching this video, but hey, if you have one, that's awesome. Use your DSLR if you can. There are tons of tutorials on YouTube on how to use a DSLR, so feel free to type that into your little search engine and find how to film with your DSLR if you don't know. But for the rest of us, if you have an iPhone, good to go. The 10s or newer are usually better, but you could honestly do this with a 7 if you really wanted to. Tripod, phone, and then you need a blank wall. So I'm gonna insert some videos into here about not having a blank wall, having stuff behind it. You really wanna make sure that there's nothing behind you on the wall or in the eye of the camera, because it can be very distracting to be looking at your kitchen or your bathroom or anything else that could be in the shot apart from you, the actor. So making sure that you have a blank wall and nothing's in the way. So once you have all of these things, we're moving on to step number 2. Lighting matters. So as someone that doesn't have a lot of money right now, lighting can be tricky. I'm gonna insert some lighting clips that I've messed around with. I figured out that natural lighting is the best. If you can get the natural light facing you, that is by far the best option. However, because I am unable to do that, my window is right over there. Well, my girlfriend's window, because I'm filming at her house, but her window is right over here. So there's a little bit more light coming in this way and not as much light on my face as I would like, but you make do with what you got. I have done this at night with the lamp that I have behind me that I also got from Target for like $10, but it does cast some shadows behind you. So again, I'll put those videos up so you can kind of see what is the best lighting situation due to the lack of shadows. Because if you have shadows, it's going to be very distracting when you're moving around and your hand's over here and there's a big shadow behind it, or like you're up and down and there's shadows. It's just distracting. So making sure that you have a blank wall and it's properly lit. Natural lighting is the way to go if you can. Number 3 is going to be your outfit. Just like plain earrings. Don't have like dangly earrings hanging down to your shoulders, because again, that can be distracting. If you have on a crazy patterned color shirt, that's going to be distracting. Hats I've just always known to be disrespectful. Might not be for you, and a hat might be totally fine, but for me personally, I would not wear a hat in an audition. So that's just personal preference, but if you can stay away from the hats, make sure they can see your face better. If it says in the script, she's wearing a hat or he's wearing a hat, cool, great, wear the hat. Otherwise, it can be a little distracting, so just make sure that You're focused on you and your acting and not the articles of clothing on your person. So that's tip number 3, making sure you don't look all sorts of crazy. Even if you look great, like I'm sure you look great in that flamingo shirt, just wear something plain. Keep it simple, keep it clean, no patterns. Cool? Cool. Tip number 4 is reading your lines. So if you have an audition that you got yesterday from backstage or wherever that you're going to self-submit, and they send you all of the stuff that you need to do, make sure also that you follow their instructions to a T. If you are allowed to have the scripts, if they say you can use your sides in the audition, cool. Use your sides if you need them. Now, some people for self-taping say never use your sides because you can do it so many times. But again, if they specifically say in the instructions, hey, you can use your sides. I know we just gave this to you. We want this by 8 p.m. tomorrow. You can use them, but making sure you're not putting them directly in front of your face. You're the actor. They want to be able to see you. They want to see you react. They want to see you having this experience, and they want to have that experience with you. So make sure that you're not holding the paper directly in front of your face. Can I ask you something? Make sure that you glance at the paper, look up, and then deliver your line. Can I ask you something? So that they can see you, they see your reaction, and they feel that experience with you. So those are my tips for self-taping with virtually no money. You can totally do it, especially if you're a beginner. I know most of you watching are more than likely just breaking into the acting world or acting industry and don't have a lot of money to get started. So I hope these tips were helpful for you. If you have any more tips that you have found out, help me out, please, and write them down below in the comments. Feel free to like this video. If you liked it, hit that subscribe button and be safe. Make smart choices. See y'all later.